Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Homer Bailey gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, this will be his second start of the season. In his first start, he already got himself in the win column. He'll be looking to add to that here.
Josh Harrison makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Pittsburgh, left fielder, Josh Harrison.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Eric, these Reds as they enter play here this afternoon, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
And it hasn't been a homestand to remember so far. They're just 2-3 in their first 5 games, so they're going to need to pick it up.
And they'll just watch that knuckle curve, 1-1. A very fine afternoon for baseball, 67 degrees here at first pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle, fielded by Kozar. And he's retired here, 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
Well, I think you need to take advantage of balls up in the zone, and you could probably say that almost every day, but this is a great hitter's park. You get something to drive, they end up in the seats here.
Settling in now, Pedro Florimon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Matt, with Ross behind the plate, hitters know they need to expand the strike zone a little bit. He likes to ring it up when it's on the black, or even a little off of it.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Bailey gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. Oh, diving stop by Votto. Got him.
Whew, no problem.
Batting
Boy,
third.
that's really a great play here at first. This ball has double written all over it. But that's a great job there to lay himself out and then hustle over to the bag to get the 3 unassisted put out.
Stepping in now, Jason Rogers. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
Batting fourth.
Well, this ball's hit pretty well, but this is a nice play out there to play the carom off the wall and then get the ball in quickly. And that's going to hold his man to just a single. That's a nice play.
Into the box now, Chris Stewart. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. swing, apparently, ball one.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Cozart has it. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Nothing happening in the first against Homer Bailey. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Garrett Cole gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, Matty, in his last start, he was really on his game. Had a bunch of strikeouts and really kept the hitters off balance. Let's see if he can do that here.
Jose Peraza comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, center fielder, Jose Peraza.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. Two different locations, but equally effective.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matty, the guy to look out for is Brandon Phillips. And he always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the ninth inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Brandon Phillips comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. To short. To his right, Florimo on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts, so we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Joey Votto gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds are down and ordered. After one, no score. Jordy Mercer will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game.
Mercer.
Bailey's ready. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
That's ball
3-1 now.
You don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And you'd like to say good job there, good eye, but in
Batting
reality, nobody's swinging at that pitch.
Andrew
It's not even
McCutcheon.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack. 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
No, not me. Maybe once or twice.
Swing and a little tapper. And reined in, one away. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the Cincinnati Reds. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, these guys arguably have the most enjoyable second baseman to watch in the entire game. Brandon Phillips makes acrobatic plays, things that you don't think are humanly possible. Nothing gets by him. He's got range that's out of this world, quick first step, real soft hands, just a joy to watch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jung Ho Gong is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense. So this would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
This is a very good approach here with 2 strikes. It's a smart approach. You know, he's not trying to come out of his shoes here. He just makes a good 2-strike adjustment and delivers a nice solid base hit. That's how you do it.
Gregory Polanco will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Bruce, still ranging back. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
This guy's been a real pain in the backside so far in this series. I mean, this is his 2nd home run here in 3 days, so he is really seeing the ball well now.
In now, Garrett Cole.
Pitcher, Garrett Cole.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 home. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
How about that swing? That wasn't just a little bleeder off the end of his bat. He swung that bat like he knew what he was doing up there.
Josh Harrison stands in. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called 3rd strike.
Into the box, Pedro Florimon. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Jay Bruce will stand in hoping he can be the same kind of run producer he was yesterday when he drove in 3 of his guys' 4 eventual runs.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what a better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan. Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or the whole kit and caboodle, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco has a beat on it. A quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
So with 1 away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Scott Schebler will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. This is lifted out to left. Harrison moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting
well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Zach Cozart will stand in, trying to keep up the hot pace as he's well over 400 here to start the year. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
Just overmatched him there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the looks of a very quick inning. But at least he's been able to stretch his at-bat out a little bit.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still down 3-0. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on the show from Great American Ballpark. Jason Rogers is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Bailey into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And the control looks to be a little off here to start the third.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with the leadoff man on base, let's take a look at our daily feature here. This date in baseball history. Chris Stewart will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Bruce. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Jordy Mercer will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
And that misses 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
And you can't really say he's been dominant on the mound. But when he moves his pitches around, that's what makes him so effective. And this at-bat right here, it's a great example of what I'm talking about.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Cozart has got it, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Tucker Barnhart will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, it's just the 3rd inning, but you can already tell. So far, he's wearing out that inside corner. He doesn't want these guys to get too extended, and it's worked out for him so far.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1-2. Here it comes. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Standing in now, Ivan De Jesus Jr. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's by him for strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Gung's got it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Homer Bailey.
Homer Bailey will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up on that inside corner, or this guy will bury you.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Jung Ho Gong is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Jung Ho Gong.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
1-2 as he chases the slider. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bailey sets his sights. Here it is on 2-2. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Scorched to third. DeJesus takes it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Garrett Cole is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the seats, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 5.
No hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Josh Harrison stands in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And now here 1-2, this is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Oh, 健太さんおはようございます。
Frozen on the
Wow,
fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Jose Peraza will stand in to begin their half of the 4th with his guys
Leading
still
off the
looking
4th
for their
inning for the
first
Reds.
hit of the ballgame.
Center fielder.
They're still looking for their
Jose
first base runner, too.
Peraza.
9 up, 9 down.
Yanked into the stand, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
ああ、確かに。
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
19がね、まだオールスター直前なんですよ。
Way outside. 1-2.
おまけにもう今泥沼の連敗中でね、全然勝てんくなってるんですよね。
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
おまけに順位は2位なんですけどね、首位のアストロズとのゲーム差がもう 6.5 ゲームぐらい離れてるんですよ。やばいことになってますよ。アストロズが負けないんですよね、また。
Something just to get things started against this guy.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set
で、
down
ちょう
here
ど
after a
20
big
連戦
pitch
終わ
at
っ
bat.
て、その後また連戦入ってるからね。
Second baseman, number
He's also
ピ
4.
ッ
taken
チャ
some
ー陣
chances.
がもう、えらいことなって
He's
て、
thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
お
Strike
まけに
one.
また先発陣が結構打たれるんですよね。
And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup,
ああ、
a
ね
sinker,
こみうどんさんお
then
はようござ
maybe
い
you
ます。
get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Ground ball left side.
Ah,
That eats him
finish it.
up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, it didn't look like there was anything too special about this ground ball. It just looked like he maybe raised his head a little bit there, and that'll cost him a one-out base runner.
いやー、横浜も結局、2位確定でしたね。巨人には残念ながらね、負
In
け
is
ました
Joey
けど。
Votto now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
あれには驚きましたね。まさか、メジャーがフリープレイになるとはね。しかも最新作ですからね、あれ
Set,
ね。
here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The right fielder, number
Still looking for that
32.
first hit.
メジャー人口も増えるんちゃいま
Just
す
a simple little soft liner, and that gets taken care of easily.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he will take
まあ
strike
でも
one on
ラ
the
スト
fastball
ワ
here,
ス
no balls
の
and a strike.
初代のがね、100円で販売らしいですね。
Why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hmm. あれもほんまに名作ですからね。
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third
一時
base
期
umpire,
ハ
but
マ
no
っ
swing
て
on
マ
that
ル
one.
チや
It's
りまくって
ball
ま
1.
したけどね。
Ready on 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Mercer. Throw to second for the force
まあ
out.
で
And
も
the side
雰
is
囲気は
retired.
アンチャーデッドみたい
Reds
なね、
lead 1.
ア
They
クショ
trail
ン
it
あ
here,
り、
3-0.
ドンパチあり。まあでもシナリオもかなり評判いいですもんね、あれ
Start
が。
off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Out in front of it, strike one.
まあおまけに続編が来年の2月21日でしたっけ。
The
発売
0-1
決定言っ
delivery.
てましたけど。
And he punts the fastball by him at 94.
あれはぜひとも100円なんでね。
Swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the
あ
zone.
の値段じゃなかなか
Never
で
gonna
きない
get
で
on
すから
top
ね
of。that thing when it's up that high.
Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he's retired one away.
人間ドラマが
Dodgers.
リアルという
Dixon
か。
coming off a single in his last at bat.
ああ、加入してなかったんですね。猫みうどんさんは。
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. These guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Chris Stewart stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball.
猫みうどんさんって買ってなかったでしたっけ？
But this will wind up being a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone. So that's a good job just to lay off.
そうやったんですね。
And he took something off of it there. It's 1 and 2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings.
まあ結構会員限定のコンテンツとかもありますからね。
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing.
あとセーブデータとかもね、預かってくれるから、結構便利ですけどね。
Hot shot to third. De Jesus is up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Can't ask for much more there out of Homer Bailey. Now let's see if the bats can come to life. They're down 3-0. Leading off the inning, Scott Schebler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah,
he shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real
overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Cole's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And he misses
そう
with it
なんか
1-1.
あれですね、アプレが来るとか言って、アプレじゃない、メンテでしたっけ？昼間のなんか3時以降でしたっけね。多分予想ではメンテの後にアプレも来るんちゃうかなとは思ってるんですけどね。また車の追加とか、もしかしたらコースのね、追加があるかもしれない。
Striding into the box, Zach Cozart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour.
あとはまた雨のコースですよね。
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
まあ、いずれもどんどん追加されていくと思うんですけどね。
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
うわ、やばい。
Throw into second. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
やっぱり走ってき
Stepping
ま
in,
すね。
Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where
ちょ
it's
っ
a
と
lot
でも
more
隙があったら
comfortable
も
for his
う、
career.
すすぎの塁奪ってきますもん
On the
ね。
left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still down 3-0. Pedro Villarreal will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62, Pedro Villarreal.
いやー、このレッズを見てると、広島を思い出すんですけど。
Will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates half of the 6th.
Jordy Mercer.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
マークもそっくりですよね。まあ、色も赤いんですけど。パイレーツは阪神みたい。
Now the 0-1.
阪神もこんなユニフォームありましたよね、なんかね。
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91 mile an hour fastball. He's throwing a 91 mile an hour slider.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
出かけるので、はーい。お気をつけて。
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
お疲
Locked
れ
in
様
a
で
good
した。
battle. Here comes another one. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And when you know you've got a guy in protect mode up there and he's fouling off pitches left and right, that's when you know you can just keep taking him further and further away. He winds up getting the punch out here on a pitch that's well out of the zone.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well,
横浜ももう明日と明後日でもう
Way out in front.
全
This
日
is
程
yanked
終了
foul
です
into the
ね。
seats in left. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
まあでも今年は2位でね、なんとか終わって、あとはクライマックスですよね。まあ地元でできるのはかなりいいですよね、あれ。
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Jung-Ho Kang stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
まずは広島ですもんね。
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
あとはあれですよね、筒香が戻ってこれるのかどうかっていう。
Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw on Novato will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They lead it 3-0. Ivan De Jesus Jr. will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Eighth, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been
でも22年ぶりの2位確定らしいです。
Now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention.
なんか書いてますね。両負けに初の本拠地でクライマックスって書いてね。
Cole into the windup. 1-0 on its way. That evens it up 1-1.
ラミニスさんね。
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
来年がどうなるか
And
です
here's
よ
a
ね。
ball hit in the air. Stewart waits on it,
また継続なんか
and that's the
変わるん
second out
か。
of the inning.
まあでもクライマックスの結果次第かもしれないですね。これでいい感じで巨人も倒して日本シリーズとかいう話になったら、オーナーさんもまた
Jose Peraza will
来
stand
年もお
in
願
and
いしま
be,
すみた
like
い
so
な。
many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. Now, it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
うわ
Polanco
ー、
coming
倒
on.
した。
Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it.
Just the second
second
hit they've got
baseman,
against
number
him so
4,
far as we check on his
Brandon
numbers to
Miller.
this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Brandon Phillips steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Definitely a steal situation here. When your leadoff guy gets on with 2 outs, I'd expect to see him go within the first few pitches.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it too.
結構これ審判もね、個性があるんで、取ってくれたり取らんかったり、結構ね、個性が強いんですよ。
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
今のは入ってないですね。
Right here, he ain't missing by much.
あれは入ってると思うんですけど、
Behind the plate.
今のがボールってかなり難しい審判なんですね。
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
これもね、全編英語で、
Full count now. 3 and 2.
難しいっちゃ難しいけど、操作自体はね、そうでもないから。まあ、日本語マニュアルも一応ネットではあるんで。
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one 3-0.
まあ、プロスピやってはったら全然問題ないですよ。
Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ryan Matthews is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Ryan Matthews.
まあ、多分実際にプレイしてね、やってみたら、いろいろこう発見があると思いますよ。ここまで再現してんのみたいなね。まあ、あとはこのバットを止めれるのが一番でかいですよね。
Hit to first, taken in by Votto, and he'll take this
プロ
to
ス
the
ピじゃ
bag
もう
with
バッ
3
ト
on
止めれない
assist
か
for
ら
the
ね。
first out.
Now
Well, he
batting,
really bunched him up on that two-seam fastball right there. It's not a very confident swing either, and the result, just an easy ground ball.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cole, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty with strike 1.
こう、振りに行こうとして、ボール球やってる時に、パッとこう、ボールを止めてね。それができるようになるとまたね、より粘れるんですよね。
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed, 0-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
A pause and the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound.
おまけに視点もね、めちゃくちゃ種類あるんですよ、これ。
Josh Harrison will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's
自分はい
over
つも
3 thus
この視点でや
far.
ってるんですけど、
Not really providing the spark that
なん
they
もあん
usually
のっ
hope
て
to
いう
get
ぐら
out
い
of
視
him.
点多い
They
で
need
す
to
からね。
make something happen right here.
Hit hard but foul. Two out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
0-2, here it comes. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Down in order go the Pirates. So they lead it 3-0. Joey Votto, who get the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. To him comes Jay Bruce.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in
まあ、あ
check
と
all
は
game.
ピッチャーをね、ウォーミングアップさせたりとか。
And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only
あとは際どいところの判定でなんかアウトとか言いながら調べたらセーフやったみたいなビデオ判定もありますからね。
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
うん。
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
際どいね。一塁の走ってる時に、なんかアウトかセーフか微妙なとことかね。
Cole has his target. Here's the pitch.
結構一塁の審判がたまに間違えるんですよ。
This is called in for the first out.
And we get a look there at his pitches by inning. He's at 81 now after that last pitch, so he should be
で、
good
ホ
for a
ーム
little
ランで
while
も、
longer.
ポール際の際どいなんかファールかフェア
Jay
か
Bruce stands
微
in
妙な
the
とこの
box.
やつ
He's
のね、
0 for 2 so
ビデオ
far
判
in this
定
one.
入るんでね。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
You know, he pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him.
あとは
Getting through the heart of this order at this
ラン
stage
ナー
of
追う
his
時
outing
の
would be huge.
ミットをね、止めて投げんとボーク取られるんでね。早投げすると、ボーク取られますね。
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to
おらん
1-1.
ときはね、ささささ投げれるんですけど。
Tap fouled at home plate.
その細かいところがまた面白いんですよね。
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching
Now
line at
batting,
this point.
left
It's
fielder,
phenomenal. Just
Scott
2 hits, both of them are singles. And he's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Scott Schebler will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth.
クロスティもね、まあなかなかそこまではいってないですけど。うわお、これはやばい。
Still going back.
おーっと、
But
入
he
ってな
has
か
no
った。
chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around for these guys so far. Just their 3rd hit of the ball game, but at least this one's an extra base hit and goes for a double.
Zach Cozart will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time they finally
超え
crack
そ
the
うでした
scoreboard.
ね。
Too high, 1-0.
ああ、でもだいぶ球数が増えてましたね。87球です
2 out
ね。
here and a runner at second.
ああ、でもまだスタミナはもうちょい残ってますね。
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, they're taking the smart approach right here. With that base open, you don't need to put them on
で、あとプロスピやったら、自分で投げるとこ決めるじゃないですか。メジャーの場合、キャッチャーがね、この辺に投げてくれみたいなサインを出すんですよ。で、グローブもマークのところに要は投げろみたいな感じなんで。
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to
あ
stay
とは
back
そ
against
の
a
言
guy
ってる
like
球
this.
種を
Unless you guess
ここに
right,
投げるっ
that
ていう
thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Into
Wow.
center field. That's going to get down for a base
う
hit.
わ、これはやばい。
Oh, and he runs right through the stop
よ
sign.
っしゃ。
Oh, McCutcheon's going to nail him trying to score out at home plate. Golden opportunity to
まあ
get
自
on
分
the
の
board.
好きな
Here
とこ
goes
も
for
投げていい
none.
んですけどね。
More to come on the
投
show
げていい
Sunday
けど、
baseball
キ
after
ャッ
this.
チャーのその、サイン通りに投げるっていうのもね、今のは
Pedro
させましたね。
Furman comes to the plate and
Leading out
he'll
for
start us
Pittsburgh.
off in the eighth.
Shortstop,
こ
Pedro
こはちょっと
Furman.
代打いっときますか。
Your attention,
Figueroa
please.
is going to be asked to get
Entering
things
for the
going here as a
Pirates,
lead off the top of
Number
the 8th.
24, Cole Figueroa.
Pulled toward right center field. Peraza over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison
そ
at
うい
this
うと
point.
ころも
The
また
telling
ね、
numbers can be
プ
found
ロ
on
ス
the
ピ
left
と
side of
違
your
った
screen.
面白
Zeros
さ
in
があ
the
るんです
run
よね。
and earned run columns. Jason Rogers will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him
あ
to chase
と
the
は
low
です
one.
ね、バッティングとかピッチングでも、多分3個か4種類ぐらいですかね、種類があるんですよ。メーターでこう、ドンピシャに合わせて投げるやつとか、何種類か確かあったんですけどね。
The 2-0 pitch. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Bases are empty, one man out.
だからほんまに、ね、プレイヤーのやりたいように選べるから。
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Up next for the
Well,
Pirates.
I think they've seen enough of this guy for the weekend. He's absolutely eating them alive, and he's at it again as he drives this one for 2 bases.
はじめは多分ね、設定でだいぶ手こずるとは思うんですけどね。
Into the box now, Chris Stewart. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit hard to short. Kosher is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the
まあ
first
だ
7
か
change.
ら、フリープレイになるんやったらぜひともね、これは、おすすめですね。
Jordy Mercer will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
それはほんまに、
Hard
か
hit
な
at
り
third.
ね、
DeJesus
満
is
足
there.
しますよ。
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning.
多
One
分
left
だ
for
からプロスピ
Pittsburgh,
から
but
これ
they're
に
on
初め
top
て
by
入
a
っ
count
た
of
時は
3 to
も
nothing.
う、感動するかもしれないですよ。
Cole Figueroa will stay in the ball game as a new
Defensive change for the
shortstop.
Pirates. Now playing shortstop, number 24.
Tucker Barnhart.
で、また
Stand
こ
in to start
の、
out their
見る
half
の
of
と
the
やるの
eighth
では
with
ま
that
たちょっと
starter still
感
out
覚
there.
が
He's
違うんで
definitely
ね。
been a
Leading
tough
off for
nut
the
to
Reds,
crack.
you know, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
実際にこうね、コントローラー握ってやった時はまた全然違いますからね。まあ、あとはリプレイもね、結構ちょこちょこ入るから、それがまたかっこいいんですよね。
Cole gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Mercer has it, and a rather easy first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shut out and tag. Get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
で、多分ね、その設定がとにかくやっぱね、はじめ難しいんですよ。やっぱりわからんからね。どれにしたらいいんやとかもあると思うんですけど。もし、わからんことあったら、全然聞いてくれたら、その辺は全然言うので。
Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
This is what you call number 41 right here. You're hitting the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count. Kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Your attention, please.
Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Jordan Pacheco.
ついこの間もフレンドさんがメジャー初めて買いはったんですよ。で、その時もやっぱ設定がどうしても難しいからね。最終はシェアプレイしてコントローラー貸してもらって設定しましたけどね。
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
なんやかんやともう7年目なんで。
Ready to deliver the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Well,
神保さん、こんにちはです。そうなんですよ、7年目なんですよ。2012年の時にね、この作品に出会って、で、ずーっと毎年やってますけどね。
Jose Peraza will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already. He's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rogers is there for it, and that retires the side. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. 9th inning coming up. Bucks out in front, 3-0.
もう次ちょっと変えますわ。
Tony Cingrani come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Andrew McCutcheon. They'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
あれですね。昨日人生初の iPhone に変えたら設定に1時間くらいかかりました。iPhone ですか。僕も iPhone ね、まだ買ったことないんですよ。ずーっとAndroid でやってますけど。
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
話聞くと iPhone の方がいいでとはよく言われるんですけどね。
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
スマホとかも初めは大変ですもんね。
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peraza has it in his tracks. 1 down.
Now batting.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway, and he lifts this for an easy fly ball.
In now, Jung-ho gone.
便利は便利なんですけど、それを使うのが大変ですよ。
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Cingrani pauses. 0-2 on its way. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah. That thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
バットが止まらんかったですね。
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
左ピッチャーをね、打つのが大変なんですよね。逃げるスライダーが。
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
ああ、言わせみたいな。
Now here's the pitch.
と、危ない。
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third.
なんとか止まりま
And
した
no
ね。
swing. It's ball two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
やっぱりあ
Gonna
の
go
球が
quietly here in this half inning. Nothing in the Pittsburgh
見
ninth.
た目はもうどう見
Last
て
chance
も
now for the Reds. They
ボール
trail
球
here
なんです
3
け
to
ど
nothing.
ね、止まらないんですよね。
Brandon Phillips will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the
Leading off
ninth.
for the
めっ
Reds.
ちゃ曲がりますよね。
Something to prevent being shut out.
Brandon
Whatever they've done for the first 3 innings hasn't
YouTube とか Twitter、
quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
それはまた大変ですね。さあ、ここは抑えのピッチャーで。
Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
number 35, Mark Melanson.
Brandon Phillips will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
Just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined.
ああ、
So
構え
apparently the
た。
table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
カットボールがどうも得意みたいですね。
Grounded back up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base
こ
as
の
they're
でも
down to their final
ヘル
2
メット
outs.
のテカリ具合がすごいですよね。
Score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
Mm. ナックルカーブですね。
And there's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but
そうなんですよ。結構その状況に合わせてね、客がこう、ボルテージが上がってくるんですよ。
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Full strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters
でも
away,
こ
but
この
that
球
guy
場
didn't want any part of
ね
it.、
アウェーで来てるから、ほぼほぼこのレッズファンっていう。
Chop foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
ああ、確かに他のもありますもんね。かなりリアルですもんね、あれなんか。
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Everything's going according to plan here in the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder number
Just an out away from wrapping this one up.
Jay Bruce makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
In there, and it's 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this.
うわー、これまた完全逆方
But
向。
in play, perhaps down the line.
うわー、
Oh,
惜
and
し
he bounces it.
い。もうちょいでしたね、今。
One strike from the shutout. Here it comes. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way.
あれ取ってたらなんか大ファインプレーでしたね。
Careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
さあ、高め。よっしゃ、いった。なんとか完封リレーですね。
Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
決まりましたね。
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
ヒーローインタビューですね。動きがまた
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his
いや
bullpen
ー、
in the
先
ninth,
発
but
が今日
still,
は
8
良
strong
かっ
innings
たで
for
すよ
him.
ね。
He was hitting his spots all game long.
'So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 3-0. So long from Cincy.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 3 runs on 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 5 hits, no errors.
あ
They left
とは
4
リ
men
プ
on
レイが
base.
ね、きっちり最後やってくれるから
Time
ね。
of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes.
これは結構、パワーじゃなくて、プロスピは、その時によってカットされますからね。これはでもね、ヒットやったんですけど、セカンドがね、だいぶ無茶してたんですよ。結構とこ行っててもカットされますからね。これは良かったですよね。最後はこれで、抑えですね。 コナミさんもね、ドンピシャで刺しましたね。まあでもメジャーってこれあれなんですよ。PS3 の時からもう出てるんですけど、グラフィックがもうとにかくすごいんですよね。確かにね。だからもう普通にもう10年ぐらい前からもうこれぐらいのリアリティのを出してますからね、メジャーはね。今んとこ首位ですね。わお、タイガース5勝0敗ってまた強いですね。ほんまにね、昔からこのリアルさが出してるところがすごいですよね。2007年度のやつはね、まあ、若干ちょっとこう、ポリゴンがなんか変な動くような違和感はあるんですけどね。2009年、10年ぐらいからはもうほんまに動きが滑らかでね、全然プレステ3なんていうぐらいのリアルさでしたよ。うーん。でも、これ作ってんのがソニーアメリカのね、インディエゴスタジオってとこが作ってるんですけど、昔からすごいですよね。よし、さあ、この辺にしときますか。はーい、お疲れ様でした。では、猫ミルドンさん、来月、ザショーでお会いしましょう。お疲れ様でした。